Okay. I think everything's working. Let me see. Uh, it's been a while since I streamed, so I'm not sure if the audio also is nice and loud enough and stuff like that. But I guess I'll check that afterwards, after stream. Okay. Yeah, let's just do a New Game Plus run. I want to do like speed running at some point of this game, but I didn't like manage to get everything working in time, like with splits and all of that, with like getting a run that I can copy from and learn from. So I did like some parts. I wanted to like start at 6 again, but then like it took some time to just research how I could do things. So yeah, I think I managed to set up for speedrunning like while I do the New Game Plus run, and then also I just try to do like some simple things and couldn't figure anything out with keyboard and mouse, because I think for like free aiming I'm too bad with controller. So I definitely want to do keyboard and mouse, but as I played through the game first time with controller, I have like no idea what key does what. So I need to get used to that first, I think, and then like afterwards I can go over to speedrunning. But yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. I definitely want to continue do coding and animation. But I just really like the games, so I want to do that too. And I thought that maybe by doing that I'll easier get back to streaming again, and not just stall and do other things. So yeah, I think we can just start. Hmm. I kind of want to do the highest difficulty and then also use the perk that increases the damage. Especially because I won't do any side bosses or like not environment, like play enemies placed on the side, right? So I guess I'll do Grandmaster because the main story bosses weren't that hard. And then I'll just suffer, fail, and I mean, I can change it anytime, right? So the first time I played in Jedi Master, most of the time, and that was quite doable. So yeah, I think we go Grandmaster. Oh, and also, I don't know if the game will crash on me, or not. We'll see. Like let's take this as a test if I can even do speedrunning, or if due to crashing I wouldn't have a chance anyway. So we need at least, I think, 40 minutes or 50 minutes without crash. Because that's like the length where I think you will start when you do speedrunning, and then you get faster to like 30 something. Okay. Yeah, we take that, we don't need that. We want the skipping. Okay. I guess I can't click this, although I was able to click every other. I see. Okay. Start your journey again from the beginning with remixed encounters, additional perks, and new lightsaber blades. Your lightsaber stances and additional stims will be carried over, skill points will be refunded and spendable to start a new journey. Plus, your existing journey complete save bar will be copied into another save slot. Proceed to copy game file. I think I will check one thing, and that is, well, I can do that in a second, I think. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that in a second. I'll definitely need to check what like perks I should use. And then maybe play this playthrough with those, but I'm not sure. Also, I wonder if I want to skip cutscenes for this playthrough or not. I guess I won't. I guess this will be just, oh, I think I'm too silent compared to the game. Let's do it like this, maybe. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think I'll handle this just like entire playthrough, and then afterwards look into speedrunning, even if that will take longer than just rushing through it. Oh, and also like the blue bubble thing, it's where I'm looking, just as a notice. And also the settings are on low, I think. So I just want to check if it runs on the lowest settings, and then see if I maybe put it up and increase later. But yeah, we'll start with low.
Sarah's on lockdown. State your business.
Sean.
Believe the rumors. A Jedi. We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along. We want to keep the Senator waiting. Yeah. Wish you died like the rest of your kind, traitor.
Okay.
So, where's the handoff?
Ducks. This kind of deal is best done in the shadows.
Sure.
I guess like
Stop the Senator from taking our prisoner and
these controls I'll manage will be in any other game, but I think the force things, force attacks, pushes, whatever, are on like number keys, so that will be quite interesting.
Taking a detour.
These streets are now closed by order of Senator Sagan. Leave immediately, or you will be arrested.
like rats in a maze. I don't like it.
Stick with the plan. We'll be fine.
As long as I get paid.
I can't decide if I just want to talk over them all the time because I know the things already or not, and also how spoilery I want to be. With like,
46 has seen better days.
in regards of if I talk about things that will happen or like treat this as if it's just the story moment. I'm not sure.
Not according to the propaganda.
Pipe down, prisoner.
These are the bedrocks of the Empire.
Happily, I'm about to meet a senator.
These days, he rarely shows his face in public. Good thing he's making an exception for us. Well, we've got something that'll bring him favor with the Emperor.
I see. There he stands out in shot point.
Easy, officer. The senator's just making sure everything's on the level. Emperor off.
Okay, this will be definitely a fun part for speedrunning then, doing this over and over. But maybe there's like some kind of way to make it a little quicker, or make it
Jedi.
skip it or something. But I guess not.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along, or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Night market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
Okay. I think soon we can actually play.
This way, Jedi. Mind your business.
This is my business. The prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
The senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing, isn't he?
Droids.
I can't remember if I will be able to kill that droid in a second or not. I really want to, but we'll see.
Is the district secure?
Yes, Senator.
It better be. Ada's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me?
Yeah, we want that back.
See that he is paid.
Please don't touch it with your
Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
greasy fingers.
The renegade Jedi Cal Kestis. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver you to the Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
Definitely not.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Your master's lightsaber.
Actually, that's not...
A traitor.
I mean, it's my customization, right? It's New Game
To
Plus.
think one day
Doesn't he
our
know?
children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed
Did you
by
want-
its own arrogance.
Arrogance is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces. What?
Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me. Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine.
Stop the Jedi!
But can I also kill the droid? Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. But where did it go? Makes no sense. Okay, so keyboard and mouse controls. I should be able to somehow focus. Right?
Buddy.
That's not it. Do I even need? I mean, I can re-aim, right? So I wouldn't need to. I really should have looked up, like, at least a little of the speedrunning so that I know what I, like, need to learn. Oh, this will be hard with keyboard and mouse. I have an evasion button somewhere. Let's try. Okay, it's not that one.
Hey, BD.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, okay, we go.
Assert your dominance. You're getting lucky.
Yeah, also because I played on another difficulty before, I think I will have to adjust to the parry timing, which will be quite important in this game, so that will be tough, I think, too. Okay, that worked, that worked. Let's kill them and, like, figure those details out later.
We'll talk.
I also, like, if I would know let's try 2 maybe. No. Maybe 3. Yeah, you can get, like, the shields from them. Wrong button again. One of the best things I think about these games, especially compared to, like, other Souls-like games, is, like, the finisher moves. I just really love that. Okay, let's see how we can focus. Controls. Or maybe lock on. Something like that it's called, I think. E. Okay. So it's definitely not E. I'm pressing that button a lot right now and it's not E.
Dodging a little fast.
Yeah, I love the finisher moves. Especially like for the bigger enemies, it's a lot of fun too. Oh, also I wonder if this is like the additional content already, because like in the description they said that there will be different enemy placements and stuff like that. So I'm not even sure if this is the same. Oh no, the same placement as with the original playthrough for me.
Another.
We have to take him down quick.
Which would be inconvenient because I like will have a harder time learning everything if it's not like the easy enemies.
Attack him quickly.
But we'll see. Maybe I'll switch the difficulty, or I do like another normal run. Or else I just... well, it wouldn't be smart to switch to the controller, But like I can't do like too long today anyway. So I might just learn the controls off screen.
Sail the intruder.
3,
Hold the line.
2. Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, there's so much really cool force powers.
Give me a fight.
Maybe I don't know where it is, but somehow I can do like also time lapse.
Come on, hit him.
Yeah, I'll figure that out later.
I need a challenge. Challenge me.
Right here, bud.
We won't win in this race.
Yeah, I guess I need to find the focus button, because without it I can't decide like quite well, it seems, which enemy I want to attack, which is unfortunate, like especially in situations where there are like a lot of enemies and I would want to ignore the weak ones.
Help me, VD.
Let's not die again.
Try harder. Finally. Run. You won't survive.
Okay. That went really bad. Especially because I think the
Not so
perk
fast, Senator.
for highest damage output isn't even active yet.
Now he comes to us. He's coming a little hot. Oh, really hot! Hold on! It's okay. These things happen.
Sure, they happen.
We gotta get to that yacht. That was a close one, buddy.
They happen like a little too often than usual, I would say, in these games, compared to real life, but I mean, they're kind of fun.
Where's the senator? Is yacht gone? Yes? Negative. Call it in. What about the prisoner? Could be with the senator. Or he fell. I want confirmation before the senator's comms are back.
Well, those will also be like later you get some other abilities, right? And then like for example a dash. It will be really confusing for me to forget all my muscle memory with controller and then do like the dashing, jumping parts with like completely different inputs. R, okay.
I can't open it. You don't have anything for it, do you?
I like though that I can turn that quickly. But I think I need to, like currently I have like 5 buttons on my mouse additionally. And I have dodging on that button, so it's a mouse button, but it's not the comforting resting position of my thumb, so that like makes it that I need to re-grab from my normal hand position to dodge. But I guess I'll keep that for a moment and then see if I fail in more fights than just the first one. Okay, 2 is push.
We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
2 is push.
Is it safe up here? You're gonna disobey a direct command? I'm just saying, we've got jetpack troopers.
Yeah, we definitely need to look in the controls again here. Locked. Left triggers that normally. What's left trigger before? Left trigger is Now that's not the right thing. I think it should be right stick. But maybe I can just not lock on without controller. Which would be fine, I guess. Then I just need to direct my mouse all the time to maybe the enemy that I want to attack. That would be nice. Okay. Sure, that's the position in which I attacked. Oh yeah, we can sprint. Can we already do the quick quick movement? I guess not.
Whatever intel the senators got stashed.
Okay.
Hope it's worth the risk.
Yeah, I think we don't have the air dash yet, so I can't do that yet. Okay, let's do this, and then let me check something real quick, and then we continue. One second. Can I click this? I didn't like check if stream is running correctly yet, so definitely should do that. Which would be like huge waste of time if I would have been streaming for half an hour without checking if anything is actually working. But I guess it did, so all good, all good. Okay, I think now the next save point will be there soon. Oh yeah, there was like a key to drop down. I really wonder if in New Game Plus they no longer give you the controls, like the tutorial controls. Drop. Oh yeah, it's the same. Yeah, the same as evasion. Okay.
Do we have eyes on the target? Not yet. Let's go.
I should also check if I can maybe put the tutorials back in, because that would be huge help in learning keyboard and mouse. Oh yeah, we have like 137 now skill points. Let's go to perks. How do I navigate this menu? Okay. There are these new special perks and we want those. Cosmetic randomized on death is not one of them. Yeah, this is like hard mode basically. How do I activate that? Oh, I see. And this is new encounters. More difficult. I mean, let's try most difficult and then we'll see. So new encounters, more damage. I really like my cosmetics because I like adjusted them to be as similar to Marin's cosmetics as possible for obvious reasons. So I guess I will not put that in yet, though it might be funny. So maybe like from next stream on. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time in this menu, so I guess I'll just pick what I used last time. Let's just do hard mode as much as possible here, and then we see how it goes. So more damage, no longer need experience. Those are the blaster, I don't need them. Okay. Yeah, I can't like reduce the parry time even more. That will just be too much for me. Yeah, that's nice, I think. throwing, I won't use that as much. Block guard reducing is nice. Absorb a hit without, oh yeah, that's nice. Let's see. I'm not sure if I will be using the blaster. Let's see the perks down below and then we continue. More experience, we don't need that. Don't need that. I mean, that is kind of nice, but I guess I will just heal. Let's go with these perks for now. And then we'll do the rest later. And then also we will need to spend a moment here to... Do we really... Yeah, I think we need to unlock those individually here. So that will take some time. But okay. I wonder if this is part of the speedrunning too. But maybe you only like get the skills you really need. So then it wouldn't take too long. Okay. We'll we'll only do those that I will use, I guess. Yeah, but for now I think we need the force ones. And maybe one stance. Wait, did I see that correctly? No, I didn't click the right things. Do I need to press like 1, 2, and 3? How do I view ability? 3 to range groups near. Okay. Yeah, I definitely wanted to close the menu again. Okay, let's see. F. Pull an enemy, press F. Okay, so F is then the like, not multiplier, but like additional button to get more functionalities. Okay. Yeah, that's just pulling longer. That's fine. I'm still not like fully fit again. The last sickness really messed up my throat somehow. So okay, so F for everything. I see. So I'm like coughing now and then, which is quite annoying. I hope it will be not like too much due to talking way more. But we'll see. Okay. Yeah, parry, but with 2 instead of the blocking. Okay. Do I need those? I guess I need some of them. Control Z. Wait. Okay, yeah, for next time I definitely need to figure out the controls on my own. We'll see how it goes in a second. Like, I know that the first boss isn't like too far. Hold 3 control. Okay, so F and control are those 2 additional keys. I won't be able to recall all of this, but we'll get those. And now we only get I guess the single blade one, and then we can start combat again. Wait. So, like in other Souls games, you have like heavy and light attack. Here you basically have, like, the heavy attack is a force attack, which will use force meter, but it's not always just a heavy attack. This can be different things, but I found it really weird that it's the F key. Not sure though where I would put it otherwise. Okay, and it's also for the aerial launches. Interesting. Okay, let's check this one again and then we can start. Hold, block, and then... Okay. That was quite some time we spent in that skill tree. And we only did like half of the skills we need to unlock. Okay, nice move. We can do this this now. Oh yeah, we have these like red dots down there now, which you can't see because of the layout, right? That's also not nice. I really want to switch it for like other games than Magic the Gathering, because there's like so much less seeable by that. Like that not rounded but cut off corners. Okay, F. I see, F is that. Then we have this lounge. Okay, nice. We can't test control here, I think, because there are no enemies. Okay, that's just F. And then we have this one, we have that one. Okay, okay. Oh, we have dash now. Okay, nice. No, we don't. I thought we had like the air dash, but we clearly don't. Oh, and we have all the chests. So I don't need to explore, actually. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, then we'll just follow the story, basically. Yeah, we don't have the air dash. It's running like shit, though. Although I put the settings all down, it's like so not smooth. Can you see this? Oh, now it's really slow. I just want to see FPS, please. Okay. Am I back? Am I back? Okay, maybe I'm back now. I read about a setting that setting that might help with the performance in like Windows. So maybe I'll try that too, but I would need to restart, so I wouldn't try that today. Let's see if with full screen and maybe reduced resolution. It will work better. We'll see. Okay, so reduced resolution, full screen, low. Oh. When I do this here now, my other monitor is also cropped down to 1080, which is quite annoying. But I guess if the performance will be better like this, that will be nice. So let's see how the damage is really big. Okay, okay. Hey, the problem is now I can't see what's happening because the screen is broken for me. Wait, let me switch out of the game. Okay. Now I can see. Taker, thanks for the raid. Thanks. I hope you had a lot of fun. You played Elden Ring, right? Did you already kill the first boss? Let's see. Does this work? It does. Yeah, I have like some technical difficulties here, so still trying to figure out how and if I can stream the game. There was like huge frame drops and stuff a second ago, so we'll see if that's like depending on the region or something else. I can't even scroll now. That's also annoying. Let me read chat first and then we continue there. Hi Regent, hi Hunter, hi Satsny, Taker we already had. You had much fun, Taker, that's great. During a follow and lurking, I don't want survivor spoilers. Thanks for the follow and totally understandable. Killed like 4 bosses today, finally killed Margaret event. Nice. Did you like switch weapons also a lot? Like do you play something else now, or just like upgraded your weapon and are happy with it? Because like for me, for quite a while I didn't find new weapons for my playstyle, and then at some point I went to how's it called, okay, this is definitely hard mode with these perks. How's that called? Pendulum something, where you go down like on the map. I think somewhere there I like got some weapon that I liked. I killed Bloodhound Fang guy, switched to it at the end. Oh, okay, yeah. With that I also played for a while. But then I heard that like people said that it's way too easy, so I felt somehow guilty using it, and then used another weapon, which is kind of stupid, but okay, I really... Oh, maybe that as an information. I played the first playthrough with controller, so I have no idea which buttons to press. And now, on top on that, I'll play on the highest difficulty, New Game Plus, with the damage perk. So you will see me fail a lot and just press wrong things, like not dodging, trying some force stuff where there shouldn't be. So yeah, expect a lot of suffering. But yeah, like, I just switched from Bloodhound Fang because people said it is too easy or something, and then I didn't feel like I should use it, but that's stupid, right? Oh no, oh no, no. Oh, also, these are not the normal enemies here. They are also with a perk replaced and are now way harder, which for sure will be not a problem, right? Ooh. But we do way more damage too. So that enemy normally takes so many hits, and it's like a long fight to do. So we're basically really squishy, but also do massive damage. Oh yeah, it deals a lot of damage, yes, but I just wanted Margaret gone. Oh, for sure. Like, I also really like the weapon, right? So I don't feel like you shouldn't use it. I was just not strong enough for like my ego to not use it, right? So the same problem with me exploring everything on every map and trying to fight every enemy as soon as I see him, and therefore also like the first horse in Elden Ring, I like fought that till like, ooh, this will be tough. I fought it till I had it, like right from the start, and that was so much pain. Why don't they? Okay. Okay. One more. Nice. Not nice, not nice. Yo, what the fuck? Hi, Dexter. How you doing? You, oh, damn. Talking about the damage on the droid, I guess. Hi, Mina. Damn, this is like, I didn't know you stream. Well, normally I stream coding and animation, so this is the first time streaming games. And it might be the hard mode on this game, but I definitely have a harder time reading chat and playing the game. Saying that, this was surely intentional of me. But yeah, maybe I'll just need to focus more from time to time on the game and not try to like read chat in parallel. I guess if I die another time here, I'll try to get through this section without reading and then reading afterwards. Obviously not dead this time. Okay. Let's do some force powers, right? 3. Yeah, okay. This is better. But I think in like the full-on combat, I'm not sure if I'll be able to use the powers. I didn't recall he can shoot.
Right here, BD.
Let's do F. Nice. Okay, we have some running here, right? So yes, it's a great weapon. I definitely missed some emotes there. But also like Leone, so I'll switch to his weapon once I nearly ran off. Switch his weapon once I have enough strengths. Oh, I see, yeah. Have fun, Jedi Survivor. I don't want to get spotted. You luck too. Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, I guess when I do, like, actually do speed running, it might be a little less spoilerous. Because I would skip cutscenes and stuff, right? Okay. I'm not gonna talk when I'm at that fight the next time. Like I skip all cutscenes and stuff, and it will only be the bosses. But yeah, this run I definitely want to like look at everything, so it will be spoilers. And I might also talk about like mechanics, right? So yeah, have like fun elsewhere to not spoil yourself for sure. Okay, that has a longer build up than I thought.
Help, please.
Give me no, not that. Evade. Give me your shield, please. Can't I?
BD, I need help.
Do you think he's afraid of me?
You can like grab his shield and throw it, and I would like to know how I can do it with the controls here. I guess now I destroyed it. Great. 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 The angry in chat is hard. Yeah, like especially with not knowing the controls. Playing on hard mode, like I should have picked another game and maybe played like, I don't know, Stardew Valley. Well, that wouldn't be comparable, right? But I'll figure it out. Like, I'll just focus for a moment for this fight, and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, I can do like this, right? Yeah. As long as he doesn't charge, we will throw him off the cliff. Okay, easy. Could you please attack? Hello? I kind of fear that if I jump now, he will shoot like exactly when I'm in the air. Okay. That was harder than it should have been. I could have just thrown him off the first time.
A lot of crime on the streets these days.
And there we have a crash. Nice. Great. Yeah, like the main purpose was to see if I can play the game, because I have some problems with running OBS and games at the same time. But this is the first crash after an hour, which would be kind of feasible, because like if I do speedrunning, a run is below 50 minutes, below 40 minutes. So as long as I can get one run done, like it wouldn't be the worst. But this also means I can push that enemy off another time. Assuming it saved in the correct spot and we don't have to do even more again. best thing is you can't skip the intro ever, or this optimization screen. So like I had some crashes too when I played the game the first time. Well, not some crashes, like regular crashes. And it's the best thing when you just lost some progress you made, and then can sit down and just wait for this wheel to spin. Okay, let's see. Maybe we did hit some autosave. We didn't. Great. There are also some things that I can do, like close the browser, for example. Aren't we missing... We're missing a shield enemy, right? Don't we? Like, there were one more enemy. Okay, too far. I thought maybe I can just push them off from here. Great. He stood perfectly, but I choose to pull him instead of push him. Come on, come on. I don't like that I don't see him. Okay, I think that enemy stopped attacking. I did.
I hope to win this.
Pull again. Come on, come on. I have not yet been hit by the bolts, so I don't know if the bolts will be insta-kill. Oh.
I see him.
So I said earlier that normally I fight every enemy, right? Well, the thing with that is I'm not used to skipping enemies ever.
BD, I need help.
After him. Keep steady.
Okay. I think I'm also spawning with another key now and no longer with the enter key, but I might be wrong there.
You there. Come here. Hold up.
Okay, now we have all enemies. Okay, so I guess we just run through the first ones there, and then maybe I also skip the enemies in the room. Because we also won't need any XP, because we have already every skill that there is in New Game Plus. Okay. I thought he did heal, but he didn't. Not sure if I will keep the new enemy placement for New Game Plus. Because for me, like, the weakest... How did that not hit? Okay. The weakest part of this game for me is the enemy spam. So... Especially now where I don't have all the abilities. There's like some, spoiler alert, there's some ability to slam enemies in the air and then back in the ground. What is happening? Okay. Which like really helps. So you just lift the enemies in the air and then you can like fight them individually. Which helps with like the enemy room where you could the flamethrowers you could just put in the air and then fight other enemies, especially in that small room. And there were some droid like fortresses, which I really hated because it's just so much enemy spam. So I'm not sure if I like this more crowded enemy placement here. I really want to... Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do that all the time before, but it's just hard to click both buttons because I click both with my thumb.
BD, toss me a stim.
Also, I now know that the blaster bolts definitely do hurt. Okay, so how do I want to handle the flamethrowers? I mean, I could push everyone away and then try to quick enough force pull the other enemies and then kill them. Can I can. But I did not yet activate all the skills, so I can't do it. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I should add that maybe. Okay, let's try this. Run in. No, we won't do that. Let me get skills for that. I mean, the saber throw would be nice. Let's see how that is done here. Hold F. Okay. And then we'll get those. There should be saber throw with the dual wielding one too. Yeah, ground slam. I really like thinking how much mouse and keyboard helps with the speedrunning route, because it will be so tough to relearn all the skills that I already have on controller. Like all of these attacks are some combinations of others, and some you hold long or you press another button to like start them, like this one. So it will be quite tough to relearn all of this. Okay, so I can throw like this. Can I... Okay, okay. Do I have something on 4? No, okay. Okay, and X is switching. Okay. Okay. How did I do that before? Can I? Okay, maybe I just need to use my keyboard too and not just the mouse buttons. That will be way easier. But then I can't move, because if I stop pressing W, press 2, that will be tough too. I guess off screen I also need to check like a proper layout that will work for me, or maybe look at some layouts the speedrunners use. Please switch. No, it's not that. Oh, I see. So X is left, C is right. Okay. So I want to do the throw now. Okay, okay. Let's do that. So I'm like locked in the position. If I do this. And I can't like roll out or dodge or anything. How? Like, okay, maybe I'm not allowed to press the button for longer.
Up here.
I really don't like how indecisive I am about how I want to continue this. Like, I'm all the time thinking about, do I want to switch to controller, but then that wouldn't help with the speed running, but maybe I can do the speed running on controller and it wouldn't be the worst because I won't get the best times anyway. But then I kind of want the challenge. So if I would want to no, I saw the blocking meter nearly running out, so I was a little in panic. Like I think if I would want to do keyboard mouse, I should actually do a normal playthrough and then learn the controls like actually, and not trying to figure everything out on the fly. How does that attack that is announced on the corner not work?
It can't get far. You'll regret that. Ha! I'm going to beat you.
Stim, please, buddy.
I there just tried the parrying.
Stim, no! I really need a stim. I really needed that.
I think I can't force, like thinking about the room with the flamethrowers, I think I can't force into it because the damage of the flamethrowers will be so big that I basically need to take them out with the force pull abilities. Come on, attack. Okay, then don't. But that basically means that I would need to push everyone away. And then... Wait, what is pushing away? Okay, so I basically do 2. Then I grab those with 3. And that might work. Let's kill that one directly. Evade, heal. 2, move them away. 3, kill them individually. That should be enough for... Oh no, wrong button.
Help me, here!
Okay. Okay, that worked now better. It nearly also failed because my force meter didn't regenerate. Which I was used from my previous playthrough. Oh no, we have the wrong... Give me, yeah, this one. And my previous playthrough, at least the lowest force meter part, where you can use your abilities, was refilling all the time. So that definitely confused me for a moment. Also, I'm lacking a dash ability right now, which will get me killed at some point, because I will think that I can jump above something and then just dash 5. Dash against the wall, which I cannot do right now. Okay, cutscene.
Gotcha, traitor.
That took way too long. Way too long. Oh no. How unexpected for me. Who might this be?
What took you so long?
Oh, you know, just
I don't
hanging
know.
out,
Hardest
taking in
difficulty.
the sights.
Learning
Been a while since
the
I was on Coruscant.
mouse and keyboard. Lack of skill in general.
Part of the job, Kestis.
When I saw the dock collapse, I thought this heist might be over real quick.
Why make it easy for him?
Huh?
Where's the crew?
Heading to the yacht. We'll meet him there. Oh, and Bravo said no comms.
No comms it is. Bravo knows best.
I guess we'll sit down because I lost a lot of a lot of stim packs already.
Back on the move.
Okay.
Enemy's close. I got you back, Cal.
Coob and Liz are probably starving by now.
Hungry Klatooinians. Ooh, don't want that.
Remind me to tell you about the Corrida job sometime.
Looks like that factory stopped the yacht. I'd call that a win.
No gunships. Crew must be making mischief.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Okay.
How are we gonna get you across?
Oh, that didn't work.
Ooh.
Think you can knock down that crate?
Okay, okay.
Worth a shot.
I know that for me on controller it was like pressing 2 buttons, I think. And I fear that the game wouldn't explain to me what I need to press to control the helpers. Oh, I also need to find out how I can do the mind abilities.
Handy.
That will help a lot with enemy control.
Who taught you to move like that?
My master. Every time I fell, he got me back on my feet.
Sounds like a good teacher to me.
No, no. I first got confused by the bot message. Then I was sure that I have the dash ability, which I talked about a second ago, and just fell into nothingness.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, those enemies are here now. For me, the big one there, right? Was like tougher than some of the bosses. So we'll see how it goes with that one. That's definitely not here usually.
See that cable?
On it, Kestis.
Do you? Oh, okay. It just took some time to do it. Yeah, we'll see. I think the first thing that I would turn off is the New Game Plus mode, a perk that does the new enemy placement.
Hey, fellas.
No. Okay. 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 Maybe I can do those abilities already. No, they're not in the perk tree yet. Oh, no. We won't do all of that again. Where's the... There it is.
We got a fight ahead, Cal. I'm game if you are.
Let's see, how do I want to approach that? I can, like... I mean, I can push that enemy. But it wouldn't stop it for long. Then next I could try to return all the blaster bolts. But I'm not sure if there's enough time for that. What else do we have? Okay, we have 3 blaster bolt shooter. So I guess I'll wait till the droid is on the right side. Oh, though I don't know how much damage I make. It could be that like the droid normally takes like several hits, blocks like everything. It's really annoying. But maybe in this mode, like not only does they do a lot of damage, I do a lot of damage too. So possibly if I time it so that I can do a jump attack on it, it might just die. So I'll think I want to try that and wait till it comes back here. Also with this one. Okay, it's super squishy. Okay. Why didn't the game tell me that before? Okay. How is that 2-hit? That takes like, I don't know, 20 normally.
We've got contact.
I wonder how much damage I will do to bosses then. Or if that will not scale in the same capacity as this. Okay, so the plan is hit the big guy, hit the parry button, kill all the blaster people, and then force pull the rest. No BD, we don't need to open that. How can I like... do I want to do that? I think I can also do... yeah, ground slam. How do I do... no? There's the ability to not pull everyone, but push everyone away. And I would really like to know how that is done with mouse and keyboard. 2 and F. Why? Okay. Yeah, now I had another cycle, so we'll need to wait. But okay, I kill that with consecutive attack, then I go to parry, run around, do 2F. Okay,
Nicely done.
that worked.
We can call the lift with that terminal.
On it.
Somehow this game feels a lot more like a real game to me in this, with these perks and on this difficulty.
Sure thing. On your signal.
Where did you come from?
Okay. You can fight.
Like
you
it's
too.
not like
I don't speak binary.
running in
but
the
maybe,
fights and
Remember.
seeing what goes and get some parries and all of that, but I actually just
The yacht's just over there.
like need
And
to
of course, the bridge
plan
is under
what I want to
construction.
do and then get closer to
Let's try up that way.
Quit reading my mind.
like a
Jedi.
strategy to then kill
Gotta be another
everyone.
route.
Not sure yet how much I like that compared to the like original way. Okay, before the game crashes, we
Let's stop for a
definitely
look.
run here first. Yeah, healing. Okay. Oh,
Coruscant's changed a lot.
I do recall
Just being outside.
things that are happening next. And it will be awful.
Speaking of trouble, let's avoid that patrol.
Agreed.
Yeah, we won't avoid that patrol. Spoilers.
Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
Okay.
We'll do this together.
Those weren't here when I were here last time. Yeah, I didn't had enough enough block meter to block everything there, so I just choose to run and take some hits. Oh no. You are the worst. Can I... How do I... That.
Defend me.
Nice boat, nice. Can you do it again, boat? Do it again. Come on, come on. Control. Attack, I think, is also one. Yeah, there's like the ability to control the minds of enemies, right? Right from the beginning. I need to use that more for the harder parts, I think, because that really makes things easier. 4. Okay, 4.
Stop, intruder! A few more hits. Come on, coward!
I don't like that I can't look at them while running. Running away. Which is because I think on PC you don't have lock on. But I'm not even sure if that has an influence, or if I could, as long as I press the parry button, if I would always parry. Oh, I can already hack it. Also good to know. Nah, not again.
This was not the plan. Not an easy target.
Come on, boat. Do something. What? Maybe I did misread the UI, and controlling boat is control click and not control Z. Also, that's like awful to press for me with all the other buttons. No, we want to hack it this time. Okay. And then we want... Control Z. Now they should attack each other. And then the other one... Oh yeah, it's control attack, so boat does something. Good to know. I wonder if that one would one-shot me. We'll just wait this out. Okay. Also good to know. If they are in the flamethrowing mode, I like take the flames to me. So I can't pull them while flame throwing. Okay. Let me check something real quick and then we'll give it the next try. So what do I want to do?
Enemies nearby.
Are there more enemies behind there? Yeah, okay. So I think I want to go down, kill some with the normal sword, lightsaber, and then run up there and switch to the other one. Okay. I had a black screen for a second.
Little help, ED.
Stop it. No, 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 no. I was in the air. So the tech isn't that good working for me, it seems. I really like have some things that I could check with the PC. It's like either the hard drive that has some problems or the mainboard. But for the things I wanted to do, I never needed to do that because it wasn't the worst. But with playing games and streaming, that's definitely making some problems. Like right when I dropped down there, I think the screen refreshed or something and it paused for a second. So no, stop it. So I couldn't oh, could you please attack? Thank you. I couldn't like do anything and just waited there for a moment, which was quite annoying. And then I was just put off and not able to handle it. But I think I like the plan. The other lightsaber is way quicker in killing those enemies around me. And then I just run up and then jump down again from on top of that one.
Over here.
How did that one hit me? Okay, let's go down. We have enough block meter. No, 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 no. I wanted to pull, not push. Okay. That worked too. Nice, 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 nice.
I need a step.
That's full heal.
Feeling much better. Thanks. Let's double back.
What is that health bar doing there? Huh. What? I didn't even realize that there would be another drone enemy. And especially not one that is one-shotting me. Or maybe I wasn't on the what is this? Why doesn't it pull it fully? Maybe I wasn't on full health, but that felt to me like... No, not that one. Please. Come on. At least I felt like I was one shot with that droid's attack. It's also a new droid, like we didn't have that, I think, till now. So I'm not sure if I can just pull and hack it. I'll definitely have to, I guess, block while running up. And I need to get this figured out quicker, so I can do this faster. No, not that one. Ah, come on. Okay. Why did that one explode though? Didn't I press the hacking button?
We've got contact.
Okay, hacking this one.
Fight with me.
Making that one fight for me. Kill that one. Letting Bode
Fight by my side.
hit that one. Come on, Bode. Okay. Okay. I think I did complain about Bode falsely, because I did press the confusion button and not the attack button for him, so he wasn't to blame for everything there.
Take him down.
Oh, he does so much damage.
I'm gonna find my opening.
Come on.
Assert your dominance.
Ready for some
How are
fun?
you doing that? You killed them all. One hit and you're gonna feel it.
Okay. Now blocking.
Scrap.
Well, I have, I think, the ability that if I run, I can block one shot, but I'm not sure.
Looks like we're not done yet,
Even with
Kestis.
blocking. I think red was you can't parry. I think it was not unblockable, so
Spotted some hostiles.
I will try another time with blocking.
I'm with you, Cal.
And then if it doesn't work again,
Nothing personal.
oh Boat, come on. What? No, boat. Please.
Let's fight together.
Ready for more?
Don't explode again, please. Okay. Yeah, I will try another time with blocking. And see if I can just block that attack. Otherwise, I would need to try to perfectly dodge it.
Toss me a stim, buddy.
Which shouldn't be too hard, but considering I need to do all of this again every time, that would be a little annoying.
Hostile approaching. Keep focused. Watch your fire.
No, control.
I'll have to pick up the slack. Stop slipping away.
Okay.
I'll break your guard.
Trigger finger's itchy.
I can't fight anymore.
Didn't want to pull that one.
That's it. It's all over now.
Okay.
Need to pick me up.
I want some more action. Who's next?
BD.
Let's full heal. Take this sword. Do I really want to risk it? I mean, I guess it will be one shot, right? We'll try. Okay. It didn't shoot the non-dodgeable bullet, but in exchange we got a rocket launcher, which is great that we have that one too in that corner. Couldn't wish for anything else.
Enemy's close. I got your back, Cal.
I'll get you.
Here we go.
Oh, wrong lightsaber. Problem is the others will be close now already, so I can't try to do the quick thing, I think. Yeah. Okay. Should be one more left. Yeah. At least this is going kind of quicker now. Switching. Are there like particular enemies that I would want to kill first? Like in theory, the shield people and trooper and the flying ones.
Get back here. Someone else get in here. Bring it to fence.
On it.
Attacking the enemy. Affirmative. Direct hit. Keep your eyes on him.
Hey, Buzz. Stim.
He's recovering. Stop him.
Ready to fire.
Ordnance out. Hurry, catch him.
It's crazy like how I can't talk while doing this, like at all. I know that if I like try to say something here, oh my god, no, why did the RAM make it so hard? Like if I try to talk what I'm doing, planning, or say something like let's kill that one or anything like that, I'll just die like
You're almost
clearly.
there, bud.
My brain will not
That's
be
better.
able to comprehend everything then. Can you attack it for me? No, no, no. Control, control, control. Boat. Boat, please. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, dodging. Nice.
Let's take him down.
Okay. We'll try to reduce one perk here. Because I did add not only the New Game Plus damage perk, but also the I do more damage, they do more damage one. So we'll get rid of that one. We get the minimum force meter level. Well, maybe I should. Like I have access to all stances already. So I could use the range stance for this and just kill them from a distance. Okay, that one would also be nice. So let's get this. Okay, so we'll see how much damage they do now. Maybe we can survive like a block or something. But yeah, if this, I think this, or the next attempt won't work, I'll try the blaster stance.
You want to protect me.
I'm with you, Cal.
What? How? How? Okay. I wonder if I also can somehow, control, like, which one I target when I click control. Because I can't, like, when I press that, it focuses on the enemy that I think I look closest to. But I can't switch afterwards, so I either need to better aim in the first moment, or find out if I can switch afterwards, because mouse moving does not switch the targets in that moment. Why does he not attack? Okay, finally. Let's go down again. Boat, attack please.
Help, please.
No, no, no. Please not, please not. Can I heal? Yeah, I can. Okay. I'll look in a second. I heard some clinging. Ooh, that ragdoll scared me to death. Please attack your friend. No way.
Buddy, help. Let's go.
Okay.
Stim BD. Doing great.
Let's see. I'll stand here for a second and then switch. Where do I? Oh, here I see it. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Sassny, Hack Hunter, Regent, Rexter, and the chapter I I need to like click out because I reduced the screen resolution, so I can't see everything on my second monitor, sadly. But yeah, thanks very much for following. Glad you enjoyed enough that you do that. But yeah, let's see if we can survive this droid attack.
Let's take him down. We're not done yet.
No, no, no. Ah. Why? I just wanted to know if that attack, like if I can, if I can block it. That's like crucial information how I want to approach that fight. So it was quite unlucky, I'd say, that Droid wasn't too happy with applying with that idea. Ooh, I think I can just run up and kill both. And then here if I... No, it's always that one. Why can't I...
Not the enemy.
Not your day.
Yes, boat. Perfect throw. Thank you so much. Okay. I guess I just need to aim better then. But yeah, that other droid just mocked me a lot.
Contact.
How? How? Wait. Why do I respawn? Don't I normally... Oh, because it was fall damage death and not falling into a pit, which would reset me on the platform, but with lower health. Great, okay. So I know now that I also need to be super carefully with dropping in certain areas where there is ground below me. Let's try and just kill them. Yeah, that's quicker. Okay, okay, nice.
Got contact.
Then we do
Fight
this
together.
and do... I can only try to like again get quicker through the first section, and I try to get the control focus, which is like in the bottom right I have the option to control boat or do the screen marking of enemies where they then attack their friends. But I can't figure out in that situation with the true flamethrower guys on the right side. I can't figure out how I could focus them, because it will always be the one up or left. I can never take the right one, which is kind of confusing. Because I would like to get one of the flamethrower guys on my side. They are like clearly superior over the droid and the normal trooper. Okay, now fear walking here because it just fell off.
We got a fight ahead, Cal.
Okay.
Heads up! No one's ever escaped us. We're taking losses.
I spam clicked 3 instead of 4. That's why the Stacy's didn't hit. Then I panicked and continued to press attack, despite knowing that that's not how it works and that the time lapse will stop at some point. But yeah,
Slow up. Enemies nearby.
I guess that just shows that I'm really not there yet with the controls.
My turn. Here we go.
Can I focus them now? Okay, now I can.
Keep him off me.
Both, go. Now.
Busy right now.
I don't liking there so long. I guess what I can do is grab that droid and throw it. Like that should be the smartest move. Maybe I do the same thing with the first droid too, because I can force push, hold, and push them. Okay. Pressing the right button this time. Okay, need to find a moment to switch.
Toss me one, BD. Do your
Not
thing.
that easy, Kestis.
I'm your ally.
Someone else attack him.
Mark Kestis.
Okay.
I am throwing a grenade.
Blaster's hot.
Nice.
Quick, help.
Oh, there's still one. I thought we were already done. Like, what kind of annoys me about this, let's call it mode, where we are so squishy, is that I can't, like, just run in and block stuff, which was, parry stuff, which was, like, my favorite thing wherever I could do, but because there's so many enemies, that's, like, not an option to just get in and then parry one, do the finisher. But yeah, I guess that's just how it is. So let's see. We run in, we hope for the... Okay. I definitely did block, so it kills us even with the reduced damage. So I might just re-add the perk then, because I then rather do more damage. Yeah, this one. So we don't need this then, and what else did I add? Yeah, that one. Okay, because if we're one hit by that enemy anyways, then I just need to dodge it perfectly every time. Nearly died there at the edge because I wanted to do the... Okay, nice, that's better. Wanted to do the air dash. Okay. Nearly worked, I guess. Yeah, that's better and quicker. Just need to hit the second droid quicker, and then that should work.
We got a fight ahead, Cal. I'm game if you are. Let's take him down.
Don't waste my slow-mo, please.
Can't win, can ya? Keep on him. More coming.
No way.
Fire.
Yeah, that was just bad. I can't do for too much longer. Maybe I'll try like a different setup next time in sense of
We're on, Estes.
how did that go wrong? How? Also not what I wanted. Didn't I? Oh, I see. I need to hit something. If I just throw it in the air, it won't do what I want. So I need to... Yeah, okay, I see. Okay.
Coast looks clear.
So best case, I guess I'll throw the droid at the stairs and not like in the way of the trooper. But yeah, I might try next time to not play on highest difficulty, because this is Jedi Grandmaster on top of everything else. And then rather
I need help, bud.
He's using stems. Watch him. Someone get him.
sorry, I can't talk while this fight is going. Ooh. And I can't jump evade that. Okay. Yeah, I might just reduce the difficulty, because I just want to see with what I have most fun. The main goal is just to get used to keyboard and mouse, right? So I don't need to make it too hard for me. So maybe I'll reduce the difficulty for the running sections, or like level sections, and then see how I like it. Yeah, that was the enemy I wanted. See how I like it when I put the difficulty back up for the bosses.
Attacking.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he will throw it through the wall. Come on,
Help me, BD.
don't stay in that corner.
Throw it. Help, BD. All right, who's next?
How is this so much chaos this try?
Stim, BD.
I mean, surely because I talked, right? It's not just inconsistency and being skillless. But yeah, maybe I'll try that. Like, play this on Jedi Master and not Grandmaster. Maybe till I get used to the controls of keyboard and mouse. Can I do one more here? I think I shouldn't. I think I should do the ones on the left side and then run. Boat, could you please?
Protect me. Here.
Ready, catch this.
The enemy AI is so funny, or like the jumping around, like teleporting around, sorry. I wonder if I can do something about this, because I fear that if I
Throw me a stim, BD.
do something
Thanks, buddy.
while they are still ranged enemies, I think it's haunted. I mean, might be interesting dance move in a club. Don't know. I'm really fearful of not being ready to dodge, to parry the blaster bolts, So I just run around till all the ranged enemies are dead. I would like to do that differently so I can maybe get this quicker, but I'm not sure if that will work. Also, I'm not sure if this will work, but it would be so cool. No, no, no! I'll give this like 2 more tries and then I'll go to bed. Yeah, I couldn't decide there. I wanted to, on one hand, see if... yeah, I needed to look at something else for a second there. I wanted to see if I could block a shot with the shield. Because
Not feeling so great, BD.
normally it can block one thing of anything. So...
Let's take him down.
that would have been interesting to know, but then I also wanted to get the droid kill just right away.
We're after you.
So yeah, maybe it wasn't the smartest thing to do it like that.
I'm gonna take you out. Don't let up.
How did that droid not hit the fire flamethrowers? Didn't the explosion were far enough? But I guess I need to learn not to, like, if I want to continue in this mode, I need to learn not to how's that called? Lose it? Like, as soon as something is not as I plan it, I just lose my nerves and like don't do something useful, but I don't know, attack without sense, do stuff that I, in the second I input the button, know that they won't work. Like there, when the droid didn't kill the 2 flamethrowers.
He's nearby.
Okay. Didn't kill the 2 flamethrowers. I just panicked and tried to pull one of the flamethrowers to me, which is stupid because the flamethrower doesn't stop. So basically, I like just pull damage to me and die. Yeah, but I'm still a lot of like panic pressing buttons because I'm not capable of knowing what does what enough, I think, especially when I did something wrong before. This is a different placement and I don't like it, so we'll just kill fewer enemies. Oh, I can also, like, I shouldn't talk while I do this fight.
I'm hit.
But I kind of want to.
Stim, please. Help.
It won't like this.
I wanted too much there. Way too much. Would have been so nice to kill them all and be quicker. I count that one, so we do one more till there or after. But I did forget what I wanted to say before.
We've got contact.
Hostile approaching.
Better heal, Kestis.
How did that not even explode? Is my mouse like dropping input sometimes maybe?
Clear.
Anyway, I was talking about something with panicking and then something afterwards, but I
Enemies nearby.
can't recall. So we'll just fail again here, which is quite annoying because I had like, I don't know, 4 tries where I got this every time and now I fail so much with it. Kill 4, switch to this one, evade that one, get boat, do that. I'm really not sure if I want to try kill them in that situation.
On me.
Make a target.
You want to protect me.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't charge at me. Like, what is the one up above here doing? It's floating in the... Yeah, sure, sure. Oh no! The others are here. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh my god! I swear I pressed pull. But it didn't pull. So I continued to press pull because I thought, well, I take some damage, but I won't die. But it didn't pull.
Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
I guess it was just... You're done? Okay. I guess it was just way out of range.
Fight with me.
No. What am I even doing? No, 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 no. I nearly pulled it to me again. I wonder how I should kill it with this, right? Yeah, I need to use more of the abilities in the not enemy spam sections.
I'm not liking this.
Oh, I could also try this one. What is the button for that? Is it a heavy? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why not? We then also don't need to switch, which is nice. Okay. Problem with that, I didn't had enough force meter left, which is great.
Defend me.
Don't like it. Okay, now it's fine. As soon as the flying one is done, that's okay.
You know this is pointless. Oh no, oh no, no, no.
Don't give up.
Or is it?
Can I get a stim, buddy?
Okay. Last try, I guess. Like, there's also the... Like, on the left, there's rocket launcher. Maybe this isn't the last try. Maybe after this one, we try one blaster try. Get this one. Okay, nice. Now we fear the blaster one most. So maybe...
Run from this squadron. Fight, coward. Look out.
Oh, there are two of them. I don't like this. Okay, okay, better, better, better. Okay. The problem is that one isn't easy either. And it has like a shot that is non-blockable. So... But I guess it will be like weak. No, 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 no. Please heal, please heal. Ah. Been a while since I fought that one. Like, didn't fight it in this playthrough yet. But I think it was quite squishy. So I guess I should just have blocked, run up to it, and killed it. Like, there was way too much panicking in... Guess I don't need this one then. There was way too much panicking with their attacks. This could also be nice, right? But I guess in this mode, like, this will do so much damage, right? Maybe that will even kill every enemy it hits. So let's take that one. But we need to put the skills into that. But yeah, I think that was kind of lucky. Oh, we have new skills here now too. It was kind of lucky that I got the droid killed. And then that the rocket launchers didn't manage to actually shoot at me once when I was back there. But I mean, I can try to reproduce, and then it might work. Where is it? Blaster. Yeah, I could also do the dual wielding stance. Or try that one. But I think with the enemy masses and ranged enemies, it will not be helpful. I'm just getting these perks, right? Because New Game Plus, I got all skills already anyway. I just didn't want to do this in the first place all the time. So I didn't do it for the stances that I did not use. We will do one try, I think, with the pistol. Ooh, I need to press F to shoot. That is strange to me. Okay, that is this attack.
Let's stop here.
Okay, let's see how this goes. But yeah, I think if I wouldn't have panicked, I would have got this there. Like, just dodge the unparryable thing, hit it with the dual lightsaber, and I guess it would have been dead due to, like, it would have been stun locked to death. How? 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 I don't understand why it's so inconsistent. Like, I would at least want to know if it's me.
Enemies nearby.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let's switch stance and F them. Okay, that's decent. Let's try this one. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's a nice addition. Okay, okay, okay. That's how we will do this fight from now on. They are like still not recovering from the from the slow-mo. Okay. What? I can pull the weapon? No, no, no. I'm trying to pull the weapon. Leave me alone. Okay, can I redo this?
That'll teach him.
A little help, buddy. That was
How
close.
much force meter do I have? I can't see this right now, right? Okay. So we will... No, we will pull this one, dodge once.
You're looking grim.
Hey, BD1, help!
That's not
Oh, I can't... Okay, okay, okay. I think I couldn't dodge because the... didn't parry because the lightsaber wasn't pulled out.
Watch this.
No, no, no.
Hey, buddy.
Damn, I'm kind of hooked. Like, I know that now that I can pull the droid and kill it if I not mess up the first the unparryable attack. And now that I know that, I feel like I can get this section and kind of want to continue, but I need to... Why? I need to work tomorrow, so I can't do too long.
I'm not the enemy.
Wait, why don't I just kill them? No, 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 no. Can you please, 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 please? All these buttons that I don't know. Switch. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of hooked to get this now because I feel like I get the section quickly now, assuming I don't do dumb mistakes.
We got a fight ahead, Cal.
Oh, stand please. I think I can do it. Oh, I need to... Yeah, okay. This is not what I wanted, but I guess we'll deal with it. Problem was that I didn't pull out the lightsaber before, and it seems when that happens, I cannot do the force attack. Oh, there's still someone. Okay.
Good work, Cal.
Okay. Let's try this again. We have the right saber. I know where I dodge. I know where I block. Okay, that worked. That worked. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Can I not dodge them if I'm not looking their direction? Parry? Because I thought I pressed parry, but maybe if my back is facing them, I cannot parry. I guess we try this here then.
Enemy's close. I got your back, Cal.
Do this. Move back. I can, okay. So I was just bad. Great, great to know. Great to know. So I guess then my stim healing wasn't No, no, no. Don't explode on me. Don't explode on me. Don't. Ah. Okay, so I think, in the stim animation, or in the end of it, and that's why I couldn't parry the droid down there. Which is fine. You are close this time. Okay.
Good work, Cal.
Yeah, which basically means I should stop panicking. That's just it. Stop panicking.
Where did you go?
Okay. This seems nice. I'm not quite sure why
Good work in that scrap.
I seem to have so much time now, where before I didn't. But I guess I'll just take it. Okay, be ready to dodge.
Don't be reckless.
And parry. No way. Okay, this will be the actually last try. Actually last try. Like last try trying the droid down there. Like getting there once and then trying. What should I have done else? Like for sure I should have
Company, and it isn't friendly.
not missed the first parry.
We'll do this together.
But afterwards, I think I should have just blocked. Okay. That was a little scary. Just because it was unusual. Yeah, I think I should have blocked. I tried to run away and hide behind the behind that part there.
Contact.
Oh, I need to click below, right?
Here we go. Target down.
Boat really did just block me. Okay, nice.
Enemies down.
Yeah, I want to run here and then hide, heal up, go back. But I think if I mess up, I just need to commit and then get the next parry. Like I can't hide to heal up. That just won't work. Okay, ready to parry. What the fuck?
Buddy, help!
How did I miss that again? Come on. Okay. Heal, heal, heal.
Defend me.
Kill yourself. Oh my god, I ran against boat. Okay, nice. Now, how do I want to do this? Do I just run there? Can I? I mean, I can make boat. Maybe. No, no, no. Boat is, it's too far for boat.
Got it.
And that won't help. Oh, now it's coming. Nice, 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 nice. You know what? We'll do this the cool way.
Who's next?
Come on, come on. Get closer, get closer. Yeah, yeah, we do it like this. No way! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Okay. Switch to that weapon.
Enemies close. Light 'em up.
Nice! It's one shot with that thing? No way.
Stay back.
What? What? Please. Okay, the blaster is strong. We need to use the blaster more often. I really hope that there's a checkpoint now and I can just go to bed with a success. I can't fully recall. Also would be incredible if the game would crash after another hour now, so we don't get a possible checkpoint. I mean... Let's see. No, I think I need to do all of this and then up somewhere there's a checkpoint. Like a shortcut I think is up here. And we don't know what enemies are awaiting
The
us.
Emperor turned the Jedi Temple into his palace.
Yeah, that's what the Empire does best.
Highness,
Love and make it something you can't stand to say anymore.
I'm short before stopping, but really happy that you the stream. Hope you're doing well. Do I just jump here? Yes, okay. Yeah, I just managed to get that area done and was like on my, let's say, 10th last attempt. So
Working with Saw Gerrera.
Not long.
yeah.
I could tell
I
you
just want a
impressed him.
save point and then
That is
stop,
easy.
but I can't recall where exactly that was. I know that I can go up there, but I think there was no, nothing but a chest. Okay, okay, okay. I know that this one killed me several times, because I tried to land on the platform below and not go over there. Okay, let's see. Can we just get a shortcut or like
We might be able to use
turn
that crane to
point?
get across the bridge.
Oh, that looks good.
Using the Empire's tools against him.
Right, I can put that, right? That's yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, we'll definitely go back and save. Oh, I think I could have jumped on the left there. Yeah, because I desperately need to sleep. Like, it's not that I'm super tired or anything, but shouldn't like work tomorrow with no sleep. Okay. No, this one. Yeah, sorry, Nis, that I'm just stopping while you just arrived. But I guess that's how it is. Okay. This. Yeah, I think like that might be stupid, but now that I got that section, it felt kind of rewarding. So I think I don't want to reduce the difficulty. Like, this will be just a lot of suffering and repeating the sections, I guess. And then maybe this will help, though, that I learn and use the mouse keyboard controls. Because, like, here also, I didn't do that thing once. I guess that might have killed, like, so many enemies because it jumps between them. And the normal shot, like, killed the special enemy there. So I definitely need to get into using all these skills that I have. Like, using this was nice. I have like all the other stuff that I was quite keen to do with controller, but now that I'm like unsure what to press for certain things, I just like don't use them at all, which is stupid. But with this difficulty, I kind of need to learn them and can't rush through them. So I hope this will teach me keyboard and mouse better. So yeah, maybe these hopes will be crushed next time, but right now I feel like that will work, and I'll just make slow progress, but get better by that. Hi Gronko, I'm just about to go off, but I'm happy that you dropped by. I'm just reflecting a bit on how I want to continue, because like my goal is to do speedrunning and I want to use keyboard and mouse for that, and did only play controller before, and I'm so bad with keyboard and mouse right now. So yeah. I missed your stream, but happy to be here. I'm always happy having you around. It wasn't too long though, so like you didn't miss too much. I tried to set up speedrunning stuff with like live split and all of that, and I failed. So I started like 4 hours later as I gave up doing it. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'll continue this in New Game Plus, hardest difficulty with the damage perks, the two that are there, and just learn the things. Okay, we'll end or close the game with me finding out how to throw this lightsaber, because I know that I can do that somehow. And I guess it's something with F. Oh, that's it. Okay, and if I... yeah, I can do that too. Okay. And then with this one... Oh, yeah, that's like the focus thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if those things will help me a lot, though, because I feel they are nice against individual enemies, but I'm not sure if these mass enemies where every shot just kills me will be suitable. But okay, let's quit the game. Go to desktop. Now my monitors will work again. Hey Morchin. Yeah, actually, yeah. The stream elements bot definitely didn't understood why you're even asking if I'm going off. Yeah, sorry that I just like I streamed quite shortly, so there was like lesser time to catch the stream, right? But yeah, I hope you do well. Always glad to see you. And with that, I'll need to find my end screen to click at that. But yeah, like I'm happy to be back with streaming. I had so much fun, and I think for like 3 or 4 weeks now, I just like didn't start to do. Like there was then something like I don't know. Oh, I want to read this manga. Oh, I want to watch that series. Oh, I want to do this and that. And then I just did other stuffs on Friday and Sunday. So I'm glad to be back. And I hope that I'll continue now that I'm restarted, right? So the threshold to actually click start streaming will be lower. Yeah. Oh, right. Regarding that, like next week I'll be on a bicycling. I'll drive with a bicycle to a place next week, so I won't stream on Friday and Sunday, but maybe with this I'll play under the week. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely like the Friday after next week. I'll definitely be back. I'm not sure yet though if I will do only this run for a while, or if I put like coding and animation streams in between, because like the things you see right now beside me, like I'm sure, can I look there? Like there's an alien, right? And somewhere there is the sun. I want to animate those things, so like at least in the break screens and stuff like that, everything is moving around. I want to, I think, remove the plants and stuff because they take too much from the screen. So maybe I'll do another stream where I just adjust my layout and do some like art stuff. And I also want to redo my profile picture to animate that one. So in Discord it can like flash scarily or turn into a ghost or something like that. We'll see how that turns out. I've not looked into how much animation I can actually do in the Discord profile picture, but like I might do that next Friday, the Friday after next Friday, or I do this. Not sure. But yeah, with that, thanks for everyone that followed. Thanks for everyone that dropped by, that was watching, that was typing. I hope it wasn't like too painful to watch. Especially in the beginning, I just died over and over because I didn't know any button. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I've been liking while playing other games, but thank you for stream. Have a lovely evening. Take care. Thanks, you all too. Really love the community. So yeah, I guess with that I click on end screen. Here. Oh, you can still hear me. That's fine. Well, that's it. Thanks everyone.